Good afternoon. This time, exceptionally, we're meeting on a Thursday instead of Monday because the lady who's going to present her case study today has her birthday today as well. And she was ready maybe 3 months ago, but she decided to wait until it's her birthday. So we decided to grant her her wish. Since this lady joined the academy, she always left an impression. Sometimes it was good, sometimes it was not so good. But with time, I think everybody changed their mind and she became friends with everybody. So today I'm going to start differently. Orania Ghalib Dahir, I'm going to start by apologizing to you because for the last 5 months, I was a total bitch. Because you know that diamonds are made by pressure. And since day one, I saw potential, but the potential was hidden by so many things. So I had to remove everything else.
She abused me
to make the diamond shine. And I think you did an amazing job because you are the first one who noticed the difference. Your transformation was amazing, not just career-wise, not just with the clients, but for you as a person. You were amazing and you became even better. My relationship with Orania is a little bit weird because we have so much in common. Wherever we go, people would think that we are sisters because we have the same features. We both come from weird families. We had weird marriages. And we had a business career that was very successful, and out of the blue we changed everything. So we have a weird link together. So I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to leave the floor for you.
Thank you so much, May. Actually, before starting, I want to just share something with you that my story that got me to this point here is a story that dates back to 24 years ago. 24 years ago, one day I woke up paralyzed. With a half paralysis, I couldn't move my left limbs. I'm a lefty, so basically my life stopped totally. I couldn't write, communicate because I cannot talk. The paralysis hit my face as well, my tongue, everything. I learned how to write with my right hand so I can start communicating with people around me. From someone who was 100% hyperactive, doing his sports 27 hours a week, jumping on the trees, doing everything, to someone who's like vegetating. That was really bad. I went to one of the best doctors in Lebanon. He's a professor, teaches in the university, politician, everything. And he put me on 18 milligrams of lexapro every day. Yet, I didn't move. I was still paralyzed. Month after the other, the doctor went, oh, we need to increase the number of pills she's taking. So they introduced Cipralex and some other stuff, and the more and more I'm vegetating. Until one day I realized that, no, this is not where I want to be. This is now how I am. That's not my nature. So I decided to stop medication without doctor's agreement, without anything. And I had that lovely lady, and she's watching me now, Noura Sayed, I love you. She got to introduce me to someone called Nabil. Nabil is a hypnotherapist and a dentist. I don't know how. Yeah, but he managed to mix both of them. And Nabil got to talk to me one day about things, and I was answering him with my hand until he told me to go to his clinic. To be honest with you, like, excuse my language, I shitted myself. Me, paralyzed, can't move, going to somebody's clinic for the first time and doing hypnotherapy, and I don't know what the guy is doing. And we used to hear, like all the people primitively, that hypnotherapy will just make you sleep and they let you sign on everything you have, and he can break you and he can do whatever you want because you are unconscious. I can't tell you what the feeling was at that moment. I'm paralyzed, shivering, thinking, what the hell is going to happen to me? And this guy took me into a theta movement, theta music, so I very calm, and he started talking after some small rituals because he introduced energy as well and tarot cards. And he gave me a meditation that I have to repeat to myself in a very hypnotic way until my limbs start moving. It took me about 3 months when my hands start moving without medication. Because he knew that the root cause wasn't physical, the root cause was self-esteem and self-love. And here the story started. I wanted to be a hypnotherapist for no price, for whatever it takes. Because like they helped me free to make me have a better life, I wanted to help people who cannot afford right medication to stand up and live again. Not only from a paralysis. Paralysis is not only physical, it can be mental, it can be emotional, it can be any kind of paralysis that we go through it or we cannot even notice that it exists. And here I am today to fulfill a dream after 24 years, and proudly I'll say, my case study, it's about a young lady. This young lady came to me asking me to do some weight management. Weight management is a layer of many other layers we have, isn't it? We started by talking. She's hyperactive. She cannot accept somebody telling her what she does, what she has to do. She's someone very independent, sharp, witty, no margin for mistakes with her. So you? Somehow a reflection. So initially it was weight management. So we started. I scheduled with her the first session. We spoke informally because definitely she was not take an intake. I cannot put a paper and start asking her. She's not that type of people. So we talked for about 2 hours, friendly over a coffee and a joke, and laughing a little bit and getting pizza to eat and many things. However, it was supposed to be the first session. When I saw that my questions crossed the limit, and when I saw that with my questions, the vibration of her soul went to a certain level, in a very friendly way, I said to her, let's Reiki you. And she was like, Reiki me? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna love that thing, because it's amazing. And she went under my hands and stand still for 45 minutes. The one that cannot sit for 5 minutes on the chair. And I was so happy. When we finished, she looked at me and she said, I felt heat in my body. In some places more than others. What was that? So I had to explain. Cutting it short, going for my second session, we continued our informal intake form because her barriers were high. The defense mechanism, auto-defense mechanism built in subconsciously is very high. So I cannot just parachute into her life and tell her, Dada, I'm coming to help. She will not accept me. So we continued talking, and for the second week in a row, I did my Reiki with partial access bars. The combination helped her to sleep deep sleep. She snored. Literally, she snored. And I was worried because she's on the bed after, like the Reiki bed is 50 centimeters. She went into deep sleep okay, I can't leave her and go. What if she falls down? Now, trying to help something non-physical and start to help something physical. I stood next to her, and at the end, I had to interfere to wake her up. And this deepened the confirmation of all the ideas I had about what's food for her, or why food for her, not what food. Food for her is holy. It's something that nobody can touch to. This is what she owns, what she feels, what fulfills her feelings, needs, everything. It's food. Food is the family, food is the friend, we plan for food 24 hours in advance. What we're eating tomorrow at that time, dessert at that time, it's pre-planned like a job. It's holy, like the 5 pillars. So she take it too seriously. She can't skip a meal because skipping a meal means tantrum. And tantrum has a lot of flavors. We're gonna see how. On my third scheduled meeting or session, my little baby, because I take her as my little baby, we spoke like usual for 15 minutes because I love to have a feedback of the last week, what happened during the week, with the exercises that I've been giving her.